Welcome to Alcoholology. Today we'll be reviewing Sapling Maple Bourbon from Saxtons Distillery in Vermont. It says blended American bourbon whiskey and Vermont maple syrup. Something I just noticed. It says 70 proof, so technically it's not a bourbon. But it still should be interesting. I've had other maple bourbons and I loved them. So let's see what this one's like. Synthetic cork, that's good. Definitely get the bourbon right off the bat, obviously. You also get some kind of like confectionery. That's good. Let's see what it tastes like. Oh, that's real good. That's probably the best one I've had so far. Well, that'd be great. Poured over some vanilla ice cream, or even just on the rocks. That'd be awesome. You get the maple, and obviously using real high quality stuff. And you can also get a little bit of the oak from the bourbon they're using. And I believe they make straight bourbon too, so they're probably using their own stuff. Let's see what it says on the back here. It says Sapling originates from harvesting in Green Mountains of Vermont. Bring me to a small batch. It sounds like it's probably their own, so it doesn't say, but yeah, you can definitely get those a little oaky quality too. It's well balanced. It's a little sweet, but you expect that. Yeah, it's got a great nose. You take the bourbon, excuse me, if you take the maple smell out of it, it almost smells like a Stag Junior, which I love the nose on that, so yeah, really good. You get the maple, get a little bit of oak. Yeah, this would be great in cocktails too. If you get the oak, you got the maple. If you like maple, you like bourbon, you're gonna love this. And the other ones I've had, I really like too. But I don't know if it's maybe I haven't had anything sweet in a while, but yeah, as far as score, yeah, they're really close to saying 5 ribbon, but I'm just going to say a solid 4 ribbon. but it's really close. I mean, I think to get to a 5, what I'm going to have to do is take like 3 or 4 of my, that I've got, you know, the 4 ribbons, and then be able to get to the 5. Because there's so many that are so close. And most of them are from Vermont distilleries too. I just realized that, with the exception of Jameson Black Barrel. And, oh, can't forget George T. Stagg. Stagg Jr., yeah, probably be close, but George T. Stagg, I think, would be, let's see, George T. Stagg, Jameson Black Barrel, and this. Maybe that's something down the road to, but they're so different. You know, I mean, one's a high-end bourbon, one's a mid-grade Irish, and then you got a craft whiskey from, you know, Vermont. Or, yeah, I mean, it's a whiskey, but technically it was 70% year. It's right on the line there, so it should be 80%. But they would have had to start probably with a bourbon or a whiskey that was well over 50%. Maybe they didn't want to do that, I don't know. Because I have had other maple bourbons that are 80 or above. I'm not sure why they didn't do that. Maybe it was too sweet, or maybe it wasn't sweet enough. I mean, it is really good at 70. You know what? I'm going to try a little water, just curious. Probably going to ruin it. Let's just see. 2 drops. Give this a second. Really do like this though. It's got really good legs. It's probably from the maple. More of a sugary than the oils like from bourbons. Actually, it tastes exactly the same with 2 drops of water in it. Now, but the nose almost turned to a more of a caramel than a maple. You get caramel and then you get the maple. So it changed the nose a little bit, but taste exactly the same. So this would probably hold up good on the rocks. That's how I would probably have it during the summer. A little bit on the rocks. Yeah, definitely solid 4 ribbon down the road. I think I'm definitely going to have, you know, 3 or 4 of my top 4 ribbons and finally get to the 5. But that being said, until next time, cilantro.